Happy Monday, and welcome to TGiM the 10th. The first Monday in May, right? Aye. It's Mayday. Mayday, Mayday. Kaiso, Calypso, and Soca. Kaiso Kenya. Start things off with Ibarra. Bum, 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 TGiM.
It's better to party and love up your baby than to take a gun and shoot somebody.
Very nice. Very
It's
nice.
better to pamper and humor your neighbor than to go around fighting each other.
True talk.
Make love.
Oh, no. First time ever. Really first track, boy? That's how hard this one is. Gordo. Mr. Timothy Watkins. Not too long celebrated his 75th birthday. The Baron.
It's better to party and love up your baby than to take a gun and shoot somebody. It's better to pamper and humor your neighbor than to go around fighting each other. Make love,
Not war.
love the sick and the poor.
True talk.
Make love, not war, and let peace endure. Humanity in a crisis, power stampede and madness. Protect the human interest, Lord. We got to inject more gladness.
Make love, not war.
I believe that is what we were put here for.
I believe that's what we were put here for. And you know what? We can do it with music, right? Especially Kaiso, Calypso, and Soca. And what better day than Monday?
Prior to romance, forget all your grievance, because if you don't, you won't stand a chance. Exercise your talent for righteous fulfillment,
Right.
instead of being savage and violent.
Make love.
Not war. Keep your heart
Clean and pure.
Make love, not war, and forget the jungle law. It's too much fussing and fighting, too much hate and backbiting, too many fires igniting love when we should be uniting. Make love,
not war.
after all, that is what we were put here for.
Arranged by Leston Ball. Make love, not war. 1985 hit. Timeless. Timeless. And of course, that's the 10th, right?
Avoid confrontation and humiliation.
Correct.
Don't succumb to envy or vexation.
Take it easy.
Look for conversation, display admiration,
Right.
and reach out for inner satisfaction.
We could talk it through. Come on.
Make love,
Make love.
not war. See the light, I implore.
Make love.
Not war, and help to restore the glory of the Creator, the beauty of Mother Nature, our sympathy for each other. Otherwise, it's disaster.
Make love.
Not war. I am sure that is what we will put here for.
Mayday, mayday. And if this is what love sounds like, I go take it. This song better than war.
Coming from the living will provide an answer to everything.
Bambadam, beadan, bambadam.
Caring for the children, creating a legend, a system where every man is a friend.
You hear that?
Make love, not war.
That sound like the 10th.
Cry no more.
This Kaiso community. Culture defenders.
And close the door. On hypocrisy and hustle, adversity and struggle, adversity and squabble, and set a living example.
Make love, not war.
I believe that is what we will put here for.
That's right. Make love, not war. That's how we start things off this Monday. And as usual, I ask you to listen. Listen to the words of the tunes, right? Singing Sandra.
Devastation and destruction from ever since time began has been inflicted time and again by man against fellow man. Yet man wouldn't learn from history. It makes him more violent, producing deadly weaponry with nothing but evil intent. So the war could never be over. Peace could never be seen. Long as man in his quest for power keep destroying fellow human beings, fellow human beings.
Hear it.
I'm telling you, nobody, oh nobody. But when you really think of it, nobody wins a war.
Facts.
Because the agony of defeat will linger. Nations still hating one another.
And superpowers.
They're looking for more power. As long as violence and aggression still dwell in the hearts of man, sister,
The war will go on. Hey.
it cannot be won. No, the war will go on.
True talk.
It cannot be won. Fallout from war is chaos. Plenty agony, plenty pain. Economy left in shambles that may never rise up again. Collapse of the money system. Disruption of foreign trade. People turning against their leaders for the blunders that they have made. Environmental pollution, radiation taking its course, and the thousands that die in battle.
Oh, what a
waste of human resource.
Of course.
Look, I'm telling you, nobody.
Oh,
social anarchy, and life reduced to pitiful dimensions. The falling back of progress and growth for entire generation. Brother,
The war will go on. What you think?
it cannot be won. No, no, no.
Is it possible
Go on,
to break the cycle?
be won.
But I must present a solution, right? If all you have to fight, if all you're going and fight, Avila Spoiler had the right solution. Hello, Kaiso now. If all you want to fight, let me take it back.
I bet you that plenty people don't know how they used to fight their war long ago. I bet you that plenty people don't know how they used to fight their war long ago. They didn't have no atomic business at all. No parachute landing, no bombs to fall. As a carpenter, you feel to fight war. You arm with your hammer, chisel and saw. No big torpedoes, no big submarine. They didn't even had a flying machine. Always when they're going through the battle zone, see Napoleon pelting bottle and stone.
But look, thing. They say the pen is mightier.
And declare war on Germany.
And it's
You
all.
didn't have to join up any army. As a man, yes, you arm with your sling and shot.
Right.
And as a cook, you take the big spoon out of the pot. As a butcher, you arm with your butcher knife. Go on the battlefield, look for soldier life. They didn't have any jeeps, no army van. It was cattle and donkey transportation. No big torpedoes, no big submarine. They didn't even have a flying machine. Always when they're going through the battle zone, see Napoleon pelting bottle and stone.
What's guys looking out there? Mic in hand.
They had no big ships on the open sea. They had no anti-aircraft today like we. They had no wireless nor no radio to send messages if you want to know. If they want to send a message to a general, a lieutenant or even a field marshal, they put the message inside a ham sack. He a soldier and he jump on a jackass back. No big torpedoes, no big submarine. They didn't even had a flying machine. Always when they're going through the battle zone, see Napoleon
Pelting bottle and stone. Pelted by the West Indies.
Yes, another thing used to make me squeal is when two king gongs up on the battlefield.
Don't say guys
Down
looking.
king, queen butting down queen, princess scratching princess, man, how you mean? Well, I bound to mention this in my song. A long time warden used to last long, because since I born I never hear more. Which king get the teeth, but out lost the war, no big torpedoes,
Yes,
no
you think?
big submarine, they didn't even had a flying machine.
Intimate.
When they're going through the battle zone, see Napoleon pelting bottle and stone.
But this war, it's not only on the battlefield, right? There's a war in the working class as well. Mayday. International Labor Day. And while some people may think that's just the circle of life, there are different ways.
A week but I'm holding on in order to stay around in a life therapy imbalance. For it is nature's way until judgment day. Weakness ain't got a chance. Playing strong cause I realize the price little one must pay to keep the big one in paradise.
It's torment.
And misery all day.
What?
Destruction of the weak is nature's plan. The humble and the meek must understand. This day of the strong man is the devil's heyday. So they will bite the ground when the master plays.
Only the strong will survive, right? Nature's plan. Johnny King. But is it the strong though? Or is it those with access? TGiM.
As long as you have the cash and all your strings attached, you on earth but living in heaven. There's nothing for Destruction of the weak is nature's plan. The humble and the meek must understand. This day of the strong man is the devil's heyday. So they will bite the ground when the master says. Today is bound to hold. Nature will somersault, bringing sudden death to this wild place. And only those who clean going to make this scene. How you hope you get paid? Sufferers shouldn't worry. Nature taking its course.
All right.
Tomorrow you may be happy. Just hold on. If you let go, you lost. Destruction of the weak is nature's plan.
Nature's plan.
Enemy must understand.
Natural selection, right?
This day of the strong man is the devil's day.
You tell me.
So they will right it wrong when the master plays.
If you're presented with only one option, if you only have access to very little, I guess the plan is made for you. Right? Don't go and say, guys, we're going to say that. The king.
Honesty is the best policy, but they weren't referring to people like me. Honesty is the best policy, but they wasn't referring to people like me. Rich people could say anything because they living like queen and king. Whenever your neighbor living in luxury, the first man to tell you to be honest is me. Honesty is for the rich, they can all live above board. But it's one virtue which poor people can't afford. With temptation always knocking at your door, where the next meal coming from you're never sure. That is always the case when you're poor. So necessity knows no law.
The Mighty Sparrow presents an interesting argument, right? Don't go and say, guys,
It's good to be honest, I wouldn't deny, but through dishonesty, plenty people get by. To cheat and to lie is very, very wrong, but that's the way politicians get along. Be among the lie politicians tell, when they're dead, all of them going straight to hell. Before election, they're talking honesty, but after election, they practicing Rashifi. Honesty is for the rich, they can all live above board. But it's one virtue politicians can't afford. With temptation always knocking at their door, when the next meal coming from they never sure. That is always the case when you're poor. Boys, necessity knows no law.
honesty versus dishonesty. Or is it necessity versus luxury?
The government should really deal more leniently with the unemployed of this colony. The government should really deal more leniently with the unemployed of this colony who works nowhere. I mean, you have a rent to pay. The money circulation is decreasing every day. After all, there's no work to do. We're bound to try us through to get through.
Growling Tiger.
You may look for work, it's natural of course, but if your money finish, you have no resource. Richard Dick said, man must live, it's widely known. How must we live on a bed of stone? You'll have to play wappy dice or rummy, or take some hand in negromancy. Open your brain if you can make money, or join the train of burglary.
Choices, right? Try a screw to get through. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
It only need a little observation to notice a change in this Irie land. Mango crop we can hardly see. Breadfruit gone out entirely. Cosadar, we just see now and again. Well, everything is thrown upon the poor sugar cane. After all, there's no work to do. We bound to try us through to get through. An old man told me one day quite plain when I were going to the city on the Mayday train. When he was a boy in 1894, he was a king to we boys who are naked and poor. I know a boy who play Hawaiian music in his nose. One half a bottle as a bass 7 notes. After all, there's no work to do. They bound to try us through to get through. Collegiates are walking to Toko Bay, wearing their shoes, can't get work to there. With all their education, some bite their nails. Play away, break shop, or live in jail is rather hard. In this land of Trinidad, the living conditions is enough to drive us mad. After all, there's no work to do. We bound to try us through to get through.
Double play of Crawling Tiger. Back in colonial times. 1936.
Anywhere you go, you must meet people, sir. They search for employment, none can be had. Anywhere you go, you're bound to meet people, sir. They search for employment, none can be had. They start to drop down dead in the street. Nothing to eat and nowhere to sleep. All kind-hearted employers, I appeal now to you, give us some work to do.
90s.
We are not asking for equality to rank with the rich in society. To visit their homes in their motor cars or to go to their clubs and smoke their cigars. We are asking for a living wage.
A living wage.
Now and provide for old age. Our kind-hearted employers.
And to provide for old age.
Do you give us some work to do?
From 1936 to now. Plight is the same. Kaiso. That's the beauty of this music, right?
Nowadays, persons hadn't a meal. They were too decent to beg, too honest to steal. They went looking for work mostly everywhere, but saw signboard mark no hands wanted there. The government should work the wastelands and hills, build houses, factories and mills, reduce taxation, and then we would be really emancipated from slavery.
The Workers' Appeal. Girl and Tiger. When you do get a job. Back to the king. For those stateside. April is tax month, right?
It's a shame, but we have ourselves to blame. It's a shame, but we have ourselves to blame. Because we asked for new government, now they're taking every cent. Cost of living is the same. It is really a burning shame. Because the doctor said to pay as you earn. But the sparrow say you're paying to learn. And the father say he's sharpening the axe for when the collector come to pay off the income tax.
Like war in old time. Sharpening the axe. Of course we know. They just get what they want before you even get what you have.
Plenty people want to cry. They miss the water, the well run dry. But they can't do a thing about it. The money ain't going in the doctor pocket. First of all, we want better schools. For your children don't grow up as fools. Then work for you and me. That is what plenty of them can see. All they know is the doctor say to pay as you earn. Sparrow say we paying to learn. But the father say he's sharpening the axe.
What?
For when the collector come to pay off the income tax.
But it's all kind of tax, eh? State tax, income tax, insurance tax, all kind of tax. The Lord Kitchener now, a different kind of tax. Don't go and say it's so crazy.
I want to know, I wonder why your woman like money so. Anywhere you go, I wonder why your woman like money so. Quite in me bed, tell my come and say, she here I get 1,000 back pay, and how she in debt with plenty of rares. Whole night the girls singing in the air.
Did she win it back pay?
I vex still.
Arrest. Don't go and say it. Please, please.
No, I wonder why your woman like money so. Anywhere you go, I wonder why your woman like money so. Quite in me bed, tell my come and say, she here I get 1,000 back pay, and how she in debt with plenty of rares. Whole night the girls singing in the air.
Did she win it back pay?
I vex till me moustache turning grey.
Did she win it back pay?
I said, what? She say, yep. I said, don't ball, is that you say?
The Lord Kitchener. Kitchener getting taxed.
All time attack says she's stroking she finger along me back. But I don't see the play. Tell my must be finger born yesterday. So long I living with this woman. She never even bothered to squeeze me hand. Last night she started analyzing me. Woman usual trick when they want money.
Did she win it back pay?
Boys, I carry like a hungry stingray.
Did she win it back pay?
I said bite, she say yai. I said don't twist, is that you say?
Did you all know? You get a piece of change, but keep that low, boy.
Well, things getting worse. The woman start to abuse me and start to curse. How I dirty and have no pride, and I rather give another woman outside. I say you got 60 to buy a dress. Well, what difference you do with the rest? She say, well, since you want to know what I do, I buy a pair of apron for you.
Did she win it back pay?
I set like a snake, my panary.
Did she win it back pay?
I say blink, she say ying. I say don't jump, it not up there.
Get you ready back way. But this thing has go both ways, huh? This thing has go two ways. All them fellas and them. You gotta earn to learn. Honest dollar, right? Sweet Man. Carl and Carol Jacob.
Sweet man, things getting harder, so you must pause. Sweet man, can't clothe you and feed you just because.
Right.
Don't want no lazy man contributing nothing. On top of that, you're bragging and running your mouth.
Promise.
I want a man ambitious and saying something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially when the lights go out. Sweet man.
And just to make sure
Find yourself another toy.
we all on the same page.
Sweet man.
Sweet Man in Trini parlance.
Chisaga boy.
A kept man. Always well dressed. The latest everything.
Sweet man.
Works nowhere. Ain't pay no tax.
Sweet man.
Well. Not in a traditional sense, right? Guys, so. Very shout out the folks locked in on the podcast. Apple Music, Amazon Music, Amazon Podcast, Google Podcast, and of course our host, Automatic. TGiM the 10th,
Sweet man.
Kaiso, Calypso, and Soca.
I'm changing and so are women too. Sweet man. Don't intend to support and mind you. Today's woman, we getting more independent. We come out to sweat and give we own rank. Working night and day we becoming self-sufficient. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No saga boy, sweet man is spoiling that. Sweet man. Boy, don't show your face around no more. Sweet man. I was plenty better off before.
Fellas, I do better. And we hit the midpoint of the 10 tonight. Mayday, Mayday.
Sweet man.
It's an emergency, you know.
Sweet man.
The youths and them boys.
Sweet man.
So let me change the flavor just a little bit.
Sweet man.
Let's take one from the birthday boy.
You know what the problem is? It's simply this.
It's the coronation of the king this weekend.
Wamba. Thank you, man.
May 6th,
Now just stick the mouse and move
the birthday
down, please.
of David Rudder.
A whole heap of youths with a six-pack showing. The beat done fraud, but the manhood going. Restless, no time to chill. Thank God, time is the only thing that come out to kill. See them wamba, they moving to the rhythm of the youth. Believe me, cause I'm telling you the truth. They come out to tame up the brew. So they're looking for a rhythm to do.
Wham bam di dam de.
Wham bam di dam da. Wham bam di dam de. Can anybody tell me
What going to happen? What going to happen? What going to happen?
if the music stop now?
Nobody knows,
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
What going to happen?
What going to happen? What going to happen if the rhythm drop now? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. No.
And of course, big concert, right?
Yeah.
David Rhoda 7.0. 70 years old.
Woman they call Susie Cool.
70.
Wicked people say she just graduated from Red Oman School.
That is innings.
But they say she daddy was she daddy, but she daddy I long. Too long. Papa music pull out, she shame and can she come along?
Be strong.
Little Susie
Bam,
bam bam. She moving to the rhythm of the youth.
Bam bam.
Believe me cause I'm telling you the truth.
Bam bam.
She come out to tame up she brew. Bam bam. So she looking for a rhythm to lose. Bam bam. Wham bam di dam de. Bam bam. Wham bam di dam da. Bam bam. Wham bam di dam de. Bam bam. Can somebody tell me what going to happen? What going to happen? What going to happen if the music stops now?
Nobody knows, nobody knows.
Nobody knows, nobody knows. What going to happen? What going to happen if the rhythm drop now? Nobody knows, nobody knows. Nobody knows, nobody knows. Oh, hey,
All right. The rhythm of the youths.
whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Let's jump to this one. Message to the youths. Mayday, mayday. TGiM the 10th.
There was a little black boy, a black boy was he. The boy went to school and he come out unseen. Never learned how to read, he never learned about math. Never learned how to write, he never studied about that. All he studied was his speakers, his sneakers and clothes. He learned how to dress and he learned how to pose. He can't get no work, he can't get no job. He decide to steal and he decide to rob. But little black boy couldn't last long at all. The police put a bullet through his donkey head skull. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, show some concern. Little black boy, education is the key to get you off the street and off poverty. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, show some concern. Little black boy, education is the key to get you off the street and all poverty. Why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, yeah. Why, yeah, 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 why, yeah. There was a little black boy, a rude boy was he. All the boy ambition was to conduct a maxi. With a ring in his nose, a gold teeth in his mouth. He feel very proud when they call him a tout. So proud was the boy that the boy never learned. He could have worked hard and buy a maxi of his own. So he hustled for $1, he hustled for a smoke. He hustled so that he could buy a little coke. Now he hook on the coke and off the maxi. And one more little black vagrant in the country. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, show some concern. Little black boy, education is the key to get you off the street and off poverty. Little black boy, think about your race. Little black boy, when will you find your place? Little black boy, go to school and learn.
The only Calypso monarch. Win for Mr. Winston Gypsy Peters.
Black, you just black, you can't help but being black.
1997.
You are black, you don't stay in the back. Be black, but be conscious. Be black, but be conscious. Look in the front, see who's the doctor. Look in the back, see who's the lawyer. Look in the bank, see who's the banker. Look at the business, who's the owner. Look at the staff, see who's the worker. Look at the truck, see who's the dan man. Look who eating out of them garbage can. Look in the jail, see who you see too. A lot of little black boy just like you. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, show some concern. Little black boy, education is the key to get you off the street and off poverty. Little black boy, go to school and learn. Little black boy, you have to show some concern. Little black boy, think about your race. Little black boy, when would you find your place? Why, yeah, 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 why, yeah, yeah. Little black boy, take a look at yourself. Little black boy, take a look at yourself. Little black boy, put your guns on the shelf. Little black boy, watch what you do. Little black
Take a good look at you. Look at other people too. Is that the way you should be? Don't put drugs in your vein. It will drive you insane.
Addle your brain. And of course, TGiM the 10th is recorded live every Monday. Come check us out at TGiM the 10th on Instagram.
Just black, you can't help but being black, but because you were black,
And make sure
to stay back. Be black,
to join us on Facebook as well.
but be conscious.
TGiM the 10th.
Rather be black, be black,
Simple.
be conscious.
Simple. We're here every Monday working hard.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dogs. But the dog that chases its tail will be busy.
Dog.
Yeah!
1998.
I like to welcome you to the farm. Farming up in the Indian Marshall.
Marsha Montano Ecstatic
Who's it?
of the album chart.
No, oh no.
We want a positive worth echo, right?
Yeah. Listen, so what me say, I know some girls like to call men dogs. I agree, but there is a difference. There's a dog who take advantage of you, and there's a dog who can handle men things.
Let's look now.
And I'm a dog, I'm a working dog, say I'm a hard working dog. Say, me a no cow dog, me a no old dog. I say I really hate flies, but they're better than frogs. Down in the country singing my song. This is how I pass time where I'm from. Me toil on the farm all day. There's a day and no time to play. Feeding the sheep and stacking the hay. A hard day's work for a honest day's pay. I say, I'm a dog, I'm a working dog, I'm a hard working dog. Sing it again.
A hard day's work
I'm a working dog, I'm a hard
for honest day's pay, right?
yeah.
There's nothing wrong
Where there?
with an honest dollar. No matter what you do, never make fun. Somebody making an honest dollar.
Second verse now. Listen, me say.
There's honor in
Know
that.
some girls like to call men dogs, but a dog is a special thing. Will guard and protect your house all night.
I wake
Wake you
early
in the morning. Now babe, treat me good and I'll work for you. A pat on the back of some chow will do. You don't have to keep it that far away. But when the mice away, this dog wants to play. Leading the blind man while he walks. Sniffing his suitcase in the airport. I'll be with you from the start till the end. Cause a dog is our one best friend. If I'm an happy say, what?
A dog is a
What?
one's best friend.
What?
Listen,
What?
a whole heap of fellas in town say they're the greatest lovers around. But when it comes down to love making, hey, check the skills, some of them have none. Well, I don't brag, I don't beat my chest. I don't want that spotlight at all. But if they stack me against the rest, them girl decision don't make it final. So when you hear your girl start the groaning, boy, time's evidence are walking. When a girl start the moaning, boy, time's evidence are walking. Some say they don't find out, man. I rocks them so now they won't leave their husband. They're in a show, don't know. So when you hear the girl start the groaning, boy, there's evidence of working. When the girls start the morning, boy, there's evidence of work. Yeah, I love to hear them as I work. They love to see me when I work with sweat rolling down my chest as I work. Yeah, they love to see me when I work.
Handsome Douglas. Simply work.
Love making it cannot be learnt, but it's a skill you can improve on. Is either you have it or you don't. And mommy say you're hot up from since I born. That way as man I don't have to boast. My girls do my PR for me. I could just sit down now, home and coast, and they bring gents in back row and money.
Wow.
When you hear them girls start the groaning, boy, there's evidence. When the girls start the mooning, boy, there's evidence.
Manish water.
But some say they don't find out, man.
Or just like it read.
I rocks them so now they won't leave their house.
Some ice water.
Then when I shout out, no, When you see them, you start the groaning, boy. There is evidence of working.
I don't know enough.
At the morning, boy. There is evidence of work.
Let's see, man.
Yeah, I love to hear them as I work. They love to see me when I work with sweat rolling down my chest as I work. Yeah.
Don't say I say.
When I work. Working, we work the whole day through. I love to do the work I do when I'm working with you. Working, I love the work I do. Girl, I could work the whole night through if I work with you. Work. Listen, my neighbors, they all vex with me. On the side above and below, they say I'm disturbing them constantly. And if I can't stop, then I'll have to go. But if I should leave, no, it won't be right. Cause I will create some serious scandal. Because if I pack up and leave tonight, I'll be moving out with half of them, y'all. So when you hear them, you'll start the groaning, boy. There is evidence of working. When the girls start the morning, boy. There is evidence of work. Some say they know fine now, man. I rocks them so now they won't leave the husband. Hey, then when I shout out no, so when you hear them, you start the groaning, boy. There is evidence of working. When the girls stand the morning, boy. There is evidence of work. Yeah, I love to hear them as I work. They love to see me when I work with sweat rolling down my chest as I work. Yeah, they love to see me when I work. Working, we work the whole day through. I love to do the work I do when I'm working with you. Working.
And you know we doing this.
The work I do.
Ultimately.
I could work the whole night through if I work with you.
Not for self, right?
Good work. They love to see me when I work. They love to see me when I work. Yeah. Work, sweat dripping down my chest as I work.
And we doing this thing.
Work, come and hit the feel of that.
This honest dollar.
Today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice.
Bonus track.
I say today I'm feeling nice.
I'll slip it.
Say, Father, you bless me. Nothing can stress me. I was born in so
This is for the live version only.
I stay so humble and giving. People don't know how I live.
After all that hard work.
But I ain't got no worries, cause everything done paid already. I handle everybody. Now it's time to reward me today. I gon' make a difference. Everything done paid already. I handle my family. And now it's my turn. So I'm going down the road and spoil myself. Take a moment by myself. I need to pamper me. Because in this life I work so hard for it. And I make so much sacrifice. That's why today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. I say today I'm feeling nice. Take a little jump cause I'm feeling nice.
Every Monday.
Drink cause I'm feeling nice. Take a little wine cause I'm feeling nice. Today I'm feeling nice. Father, you bless me. Although life might depress me, I was raised with so much faith. Thank you, mommy. Some people they rate me. Some of them hate me. But I don't ever worry cause everything done paid already. I handle everybody. Now it's time to reward me today. I gon' make a difference. Everything done paid already. I handle my family. And now it's my turn. So I'm going on the road and spoil myself. Take a moment by myself. I need to pamper me. Because in this life I work so hard for it. And I make so much sacrifice. That's why today I'm feeling nice. I say today I'm feeling nice.
Every Monday, right?
Cause I'm feeling nice.
Kaiso, Calypso, and Soca.
Nice. Take a little wine cause I feel
Going to bar.
Today I'm feeling nice.
Spoil myself.
Tell them that they can say what they want. I don't have to agree.
With Kaiso.
You doing you.
Calypso.
Doing you. And I doing me.
And a little Soca.
I make my way. At the end of the day. I don't care what people.
But ultimately,
cause I know that everything done paid already. I handle everything.
this celebration.
Now it's time to reward me today. I gon' make a difference. Everything done paid already.
marking the International Day.
And now it's my turn. So I'm going on the road and spoil myself. Take a moment.
International Labor Day.
I need to pamper me because in this life I work so hard.
It is for the citizen.
I make so much sacrifice.
And in turn,
Today I'm feeling nice.
if you take care of your most precious resource,
Today I'm feeling nice.
the human resource,
Feeling nice. Take a little jump cause I'm feeling nice. Take a drink cause I'm feeling nice. Take a little wine cause I'm feeling nice. Today I feel
have a kind of love.
nice.
I kind of love that has happened. A couple nation building to go. And this applies to all those listening to TGiM the 10th, all over the world.
I love the fete and the bacchanal, calypso and the carnival in my country. I love to hear the sweet harmony, band sounding like a symphony in my land. I love the air of serenity, the lovely people and scenery of my nation. I love the jokes and because every rhythm and simple song, as only a true Trini will understand. Hey, I love my country.
This one by a young man at the time, by the name of Marshall Montano. I love my country. That's sovereign space, right? TGiM.
I love the fete and the bacchanal, calypso and the carnival in my country. I love to hear the sweet harmony, band sounding like a symphony in my land. I love the air of serenity, the lovely people and scenery of my nation. I love the jokes and because every rhythm and simple song, as only a true Trini will understand. Hey, I love my country.
Very nice. Very nice.
Love my land. I love my society. I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country.
As a patriotic Trini, I will view with hostility anything that comes between me, my country, Kaiso, Calypso, Soca, Pan, Param, Chutney, Pilau, and double.
The happy song of the Pico Plat does lift my spirit and warm my heart in my country. The brilliant sunrise over the hill does remind me of the master's will in my land. The hidden talents among the crowd does give me good reason to be proud of my nation. The joy and the camaraderie that pervades the community, as only a true Trini will understand. I love my country. I love my land. I love my society. I love my nation. As a patriotic Trini, I would view with hostility any move to come between me and my country.
And I feel as though this is applicable to any island in the Caribbean. We could do this thing, you know. It's still possible. Just adjust A few words to soothe. The Merchant.
Now the election back and I'll die away. In short, this is what I have to say. Let us forget spites and grudges and concentrate. Come, let us sit and try to relate. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together.
And so titled, Let us build a nation together. Let us build a region together. I forget all the old talk. And let we do it together.
Remember, the key to success is working hard.
Correct.
For our country we must have regard. Forget all your differences, let we start to build. And onward to progress we surely will. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together.
Por favor, pay attention to the lyrics. Our next one quick. Couple nation building to go. Jump into another young voice. And today, I want all you to listen to the lyrics of this tune. We build into the one day, but we have a lot before the one day. Natasha Wilson.
This of up your we had come someone. Things in the same way like when we start. Because of your neglectful behavior, the time has come now for we to part. You should have never let the ways of evil damage your soul and ruin your mind. You must always remember when people treat you gentle, you don't treat them unkind. Boy, one day, I tell you one day you're going to call. One day, I tell you one day you're going to fall. One day you're going to cry. My body will run dry. You took me for granted, now we are parted. Like the old people say, you go pay for it
One day, you're going to cry. My Lord, the well run dry. One day, Congo. Guys, so Hear this one, hear this one.
You're hunting out like a fish out of water. Broken to thief, you ain't have a dime. The dollar only work but a Yankee quarter. Because I never learned to be thrifty, I had no time.
Because you never
There was a time when money was no problem.
No problem.
You had reason to neglect me so. You listen to your crooked partners and them.
Right.
Spend, 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 spend. Easy come, easy go, boy. One day.
Listen to them crooks.
Tell you one day you're going to fall.
Those are Isaiah.
One day, I tell you one day you're going to fall. One day when all is lost, should all part of yours are gone. You will remember, I tried to warn you, but like your people say, you go pay.
'Cause it's one day. True talk. And I hope that day doesn't come for Kaiso, Calypso, and Soca. What do they say? Where Kaiso going by? But as I am able, I will be here every Monday. Monday, I tell you, man. TGiM, Mayday. International Labor Day. Recognizing a labor hero in Trinidad and Tobago.
He came from Grenada, not by chance, but by God's will, to champion a cause that we fighting still. At that time when slavery was still in existence, the chief humble servant decided to put up some resistance. It was the turning point of the working class and the masses, and the people stood behind him and dealt with the forces. So let us continue the struggle of Uriah, a struggle men like Charlie King and them couldn't conquer. Solidarity started down there in the junction, in Faizabad, where it continues to function. In 1937, history was written. This man emerged, Master Day was threatened.
Right.
Freedom, bread, peace, and justice was the motto of the Uriah Buzz Butler, national hero. Freedom, bread, peace, and justice was the motto of the Uriah Buzz Butler, national hero.
Tubal Uriah Buzz Butler. We used to do national hero. For sure, for sure. This one is for Buzz.
Now Uriah was a man never went to college, but was blessed with wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Spiritually, through the Baptist motivation, his voice was heard throughout the length and breadth of this nation. As he sounded his warning through the system, and the songs he sang in this old-time Baptist rhythm. So let us continue the struggle of Uriah, a struggle men like Charlie King and them couldn't conquer. Solidarity started down there in the junction, in Faizabad, where it continues to function. In 1937, history was written. This man emerged, Master Day was threatened. Freedom, bread, peace, and justice was the motto of the Uriah Buzz Butler, national hero. Freedom, bread, peace, and justice was the motto
Of the by Uriah was butler, national hero.
Freedom, fair pay, liberty, and justice. Buzz Butler. Want to go, folks? TGiM the 10th. My name is Kaiso Kern. Starting things off the way we finished it. Or finishing it the way we started. Uncle Timmy. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Rivers of Tears.
This world has so much turmoil and strife, and things to give man horrors in life. So much torment, misery, and pain, all taking toll on the human brain. You're shooting and looting, disputing, revoluting. Now this world and all its affairs slowly drowning in human tears. It's tears of tribulation, out of frustration, of futility, of anxiety. People falling, teardrops falling, people crying. Crying, we will a river of tears, river of tears, river of tears, river of tears. Crying, we will a river of tears.
You know what?
Alright.
I'm going to do something I don't think I ever did anything. I give all you one more. One more verse.
While politicians living it up, institutions become more corrupt. Vagrants and destitutes on the street, infants with simply nothing to eat. Examine, disarming, alarming, droughts and famine. The overlords and a chosen few, making the whole world blue. Tears caused by agony, tears caused by tyranny, for the many slain, like the falling rain. People falling, teardrops falling, people crying, crying the whole a river of tears, river of tears, river of tears, river of tears, crying the whole a river of tears.
So I said, I'm going to finish the way I started. Only because I started with a baron. But you know what? I'm going to finish with the same baron that I started with. A colossal track. Mayday, mayday. Make love, not war. Less than poor.
It's better to party and love up your baby than to take a gun and shoot somebody. It's better to pamper and humor your neighbor than to go around fighting each other. Make love, not war. Love the sick and the poor. Make love, not war. And let peace endure. Humanity in a crisis, power stampede and madness. Protect the human interest, Lord. We got to inject more gladness. Make love, not war. I believe that is what we were put here for.
I believe that is what we're here for. On a Monday. TGiM Calypso and Soca, right? TGiM.
Prior to romance, forget all your grievance, because if you don't, you won't stand a chance. Exercise your talent for righteous fulfillment instead of being savage and violent. Make love, not war. Keep your heart clean and pure. Make love, not war. And forget the jungle law. Fussing and fighting, too much hate and backbiting, too many fires igniting, Lord, when we should be uniting. Make love, not war. After all, that is what we were put here for.
Plant love. Let peace grow. My name is Kaiso Kern. This has been TGiM the 10th. Have a great week.